I have a book review. It's a short one, but well, I'll get right into it. It's the life and crimes of Richard Ramirez, the Night Stalker, by Philip Carlo. It's a long read. I probably read it in about 2 weeks, on and off. The first third of it was his crimes that he committed in California, Richard Ramirez. And then the second part was his childhood and his family background. And that's what I was really interested in, because there's Netflix specials about him, there's documentaries about him, there's documentaries going back to the 90s about him that never really did an in-depth dive into his childhood. And to me, that's what I was really interested in up until the time that Ramirez moved to California in with his brother, and till he was born, and then his family history before that, till he was born, and then till he actually went to California what was it? Not Juarez, El Paso, when he was 18, 19 years old, around there. And it's interesting. He had a very, very disturbing childhood. Seems like things would go okay for a while, and then, it would just fall apart. Either he would have a physical ailment, or he would have some sort of abuse, or he would witness something, or he would get into something, or have a weird fetish, and it just would snowball. And then by the time he got into the hard drugs in California, all of that from his childhood just kind of festered and just dust up in his mind, and he became the Night Stalker, what we know him as today. And I think that was sad. I don't think he really had a chance. He didn't have the best people around him. And along with obvious psychosis from drugs, or just in general, yeah, I mean, the guy didn't have a chance. And I'm not sticking up for him. I'm not making excuses. It was horrible, the things that he did. But, I think if you read this book, you'll have a better understanding of most likely why he was the way that he was between the age of 18 and 28 or 30, whenever he finally got caught. And that's another story too, how they actually caught him. Because he was on the loose, he was running wild for a long time. And then obviously the trial, they go over the trial. This is a pretty comprehensive book when it comes to the history of Richard Ramirez, the Night Stalker. Pretty detailed. So if you're looking for a good read about true crime, this is probably the best true crime book ever written about Richard Ramirez, the Night Stalker. My opinion. Give it a thumbs up.